Well, hello there. It's your girl Fertility Queen. I am back. I have a Q&A for you guys. However, I would actually like to get into my book. I know this is not NBE related, but as some of you know, I do have my novel published with Barnes & Noble as well as Amazon. Ebooks, KDP, also Draft to Digital. It's another publishing avenue, which is like, I guess makes these titles available through like Ingram Spark and like Baker and Taylor, all the other avenues. So you can pretty much find my novel anywhere. Adventures of the Bee Plane Girl Part 1, Part 2. And that is, the first book here is Child Division. And the second book is Roaming Beyond. There are actually 2 more titles that are related to the series, but I would just like to say really quickly about them. Based off of me, pretty much as main character. So think a fictional setting, but the stories therein are obviously what I believe to be true, as far as what I've experienced in the paranormal, otherworldly sort of, duality of living in and out of the body, whatever you want to call it. Paranormal, sensitivity, you name it. So, it's funny because I did the Dr. Phil show. We taped in February of this year, and I have no idea when it's ever going to air. Like, I'm hoping this being spooky season that it's going to air. So, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I'm trying to get onto other syndicated networks or broadcasts, shows. But, I don't know. I've just been so busy doing other stuff. But anyways, for those of you who would like to try Fertility Queen products, this is a month's supply of the tincture, and this is the 1 month supply of the same bovine ovarian glandular tissue extract that is sourced from Argentina, as well as the saw palmetto berry extract. So that is sourced from the United States. So that combination is what's responsible for keeping androgens in check, and getting as much estrogenic compounds out of your hormone production, as well as the wonderful glandulars that give your ovaries everything that it needs to wake up, regenerate, restore, and cause feminization as a side effect. Now, if you don't want the feminization and you just want the fertility, go ahead and just take 1 dose a day. And it, like I said, starts working in the body within the 6 weeks mark. And if I was taking it for fertility reasons, I would just take the 1 dose at night. That's what I would do. And I would probably take it for 6 months. Okay? That's what I would do if I was trying to up my fertility. But anyways, if those of you who are interested in trying a bottle, I will ship it to you at no cost if you purchase a KDP and leave a review, an honest review, just so what you can, say about the book. If you can relate to it in any way, you can Kindle either of these, just 1 book. I think they're like $3.99. And then I'll go ahead and I'll send you, as a thank you, for the review, like once you leave the review, and like just show like, hey, I purchased this on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, like here's the the copy of the receipt, and here's the review that I left. Go ahead and send me your address, and I will get you 1 of these, your choice. 1 is a month tincture or the capsules. Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the book out there. I'm trying to get some more reviews, some more feedback, and I think I only have like 3 right now, so it would be really helpful just to get the um, the book out there a little bit more. But anyways, okay, so moving on, we're gonna do Q&A. Um, this is very much long overdue, so I'll apologize. But I was on vacation, so um, I'm always gonna be taking the time out, come back, everything piled up on my plate again. You know how it is. And then I can get back to the emails, which I have quite a few. So this person writes, I will not disclose the name because I'm not sure if they would want me to, But anyways, she says, hello, Angel. I'd like to try the liquid product. Is it in stock? Yes, it's in stock and you can get it on Amazon. So you can also find it on eBay, and I will have the links posted there. She says, can I pay you through PayPal? Yes, you can. I am a merchant with PayPal. So I've been with PayPal probably for, close to 20 years, actually. Wow. Okay. It says, how long would it take? What do you mean? How long would it take? Like to get to you? Or, I mean, as far as I know, once you send the payment, it's instant, and then I can ship that out within a couple days max, and then should get to you. If you're in the United States, it'll get to you within 3 days, because I generally ship priority, if not first class, which they kind of arrive around the same time, believe it or not. So the ingredients are ovarian glandular plus the saw palmetto and an alcohol tincture. Yes, if you're talking about the tincture, yes, it's the green alcohol. It has some vanilla in there. I haven't heard of anybody being allergic to vanilla, but if you are, then don't take it. There is some vanilla extract in there. I've yet to have anyone come back and say, hey, I have this sort of allergy or whatever. I'm allergic to vanilla. Yeah, so that is basically it. And it says, how does your product compare to Bountiful Breast? It's not working for me. So Bountiful Breast is not working for you? Um, I guess it just depends how long you've been taking it, but then it also depends on other factors, I guess, which we'll try to figure out. Do you think that the cream is helpful? Honestly, no, I don't, but I haven't tried it, so I can't really say. To me, it just doesn't make sense how. Actually, I did try the cream. She gave me a cream because I bought so much from her one time. I tried it. To me, I didn't see anything, but I was already maxed out on my growth. So it's not fair for me to say that it doesn't. It just didn't work for me. So, and you want to be with your topicals for at least like a good few cycles to see if it's working out for you. Topical agents can work, but honestly, I don't think I've ever had much success with topical agents even when I did try it during my program. I just didn't have any. I just feel like there wasn't anything different. So had I tried it alone, would there have been a difference? I'm not sure. I just didn't notice anything on top of what I was taking when I did try some topical things. And anyways, okay, let's move on. I also have hypothyroid because my temp is low. Do you know of a way to fix that? Honestly, if your temp is low, just get yourself some thyroid hormone with the doctor. See a doctor, get yourself some Armour Thyroid, which works best because it's desiccated. It's the only one that has worked for me and my mom. So she's Graves, I'm Hashimoto's. If you're just low, maybe you just need to change up your diet. But if you are like me, then you're always going to be low and you'll be hyper swinging in and out. So you'll get bloated in the face and in other extremities, and then it will calm down when you're in the hyper swing, and then your heart will start racing and you'll have to adjust your medication, and that's like forever is what they say. Like we can't, there's like no known cure. Not to say that there isn't, but there is just no known cure for it. So you're going to have to be on it continuously. But as far as your temperature being low, don't worry about that. My temps were low. I was underweight. I was like the worst case scenario because I also had adrenal issues, and I was still managed to raise my temps with the progesterone that I was taking, that was supplemental, and then whatever else that was in the tissue, the glandular. So that actually helped me a lot. Once I upped my progesterone, my estrogen also came up, my temperatures also came up. So that means you're low, most likely in progesterone. So it's okay if you have thyroid issues. I'm the classic case, and I still grew. So I grew within that 11 months of taking the tonic. So thyroid glandular over the counter, as far as I know, doesn't like contain the actual T hormone. So you are probably going to want to go with what your doctor can prescribe. So take advantage of it. Try to get some Armour Thyroid from your doctor and see if he will prescribe it to you. Not all doctors will. It's stupid politics, but don't give up. Don't give up. Keep searching for someone who will do it for you. And then this one says, this next portion, she's asking, I think that I need the liquid. You suggest making it from the capsules. How exactly that is done? I have a video on the making of it, unless it was flagged and YouTube decided not to allow me to have it. I've noticed some of my videos are missing because people flag shit. Sorry, nothing I can do about it. And I'm not going to just keep making it. But basically, it just Google how to make a tincture. It's the same exact way. You just find your alcohol medium of choice, and preferably, like 70 proof if you can get it, and somehow mix it, and put your contents in there. Shake it up in that mason jar every day. Just do like a 1-to-3 ratio, and shake it up every other day. Let it brew for at least 9 months or so. And you should be good. And if you want to add sterile water to it at the end, if you go ahead and do that. If you want to filter it at the end, go ahead and do that, but don't do it while it's pretty much brewing. Okay. Do you think it would be okay if I had access to healthy bovine ovaries? I could cut and dehydrate them to make a tincture, or do they need to be dried to make a tincture? You're crafty. If you're willing to source out glands, go ahead and do so. But it's always best to have like a mixture. Like think of a hamburger patty. It's best to have a million cow patty than a 1 cow patty, like a patty from 1 cow. I would rather have ground up ovaries from many cows than 1 cow. That way you get like a good average of the hormone content. That's just me though. But yes, technically you can source your own glands if you can find them. Dehydrate them. Don't ever make a tincture wet. I don't suggest that. So dry them out, dehydrate them, freeze dry them, whatever you can. Chop it all up, blend it up, and make it into a powder and put it into the medium of your choice. That's what I would do. And that's basically the email. Okay, so I hope that answers your questions. Yeah, I know this is the second email that you sent. I'm pretty sure you received the other email, but I think you just wanted to get a little more in depth. So anyways, other than that, you guys, if you have any cancer in your body, don't take any of these products. Don't take anything that ups your progesterone or your estrogen. Be careful, be mindful with what you're taking on the daily, what you're exposed to, like showering and stuff, because that will contribute to growing the cancer cells or feeding it. You just don't want that. So, I guess I could do a braces close-up. I think that's what been getting a lot of requests. So let me see if I can move closer. Okay, so that is That's my bite right now. So when I smile, I noticed that the bottom row was kind of like inward coming in. Now it's like they're more upright. So what does that mean, you guys? It's going to hold the profile up. It's not going to be as collapsed. I know this is like a bubble mirror of sorts, not mirror, but a lens. And so it's probably a little distorted, but I've had them in since February, and it's kind of a slow process with me because that midline is off center. So my teeth are shifted that way a little, slightly on the top, and then on the bottom, the top. It's like, here's your teeth when it's straight, and it's like the top. So everything's rooted the way it's supposed to be and aligned, but it's shifted that way. So they're trying to fix that, and I'll probably be in braces for another 6 months. I haven't had the expander in for 4 months, so yeah, it's kind of a slow process with me. So he said the top's pretty much done. They've expanded what they can expand, but the bottoms, they're gonna need some more time. So we're gonna work on just making them straight. And I think he said that they were overexpanded on this side, but honestly, I don't feel like they are, but I don't know if he's going to bring them in, but he said leave it up to him. Don't be so obsessed with the whole process. And he said, you'll see, like, I'll tweak it. I'm a perfectionist, and I want to make it like as perfect as possible. So I don't know if the midline is going to ever be like truly set, but I do notice that the biting, I'm clenching, and I'm kind of worried about that. So I feel like there's a muscle right here, and it's like, I don't know, it's like I see this crease now, and I feel like I'm working some weird muscle there. I can't explain it. My bite is not right. It just doesn't feel right now. But I guess that's like a temporary thing. So I'm just going to have to be positive. So that's the update with the braces. I don't think I'm going to have any expansion done. I don't think so, unless he has to move something here to make the teeth be upright in the front. So, all right, you guys.